Welcome to your glutes and tone workout. All you need is a pillow. I'm using like a little kind of couch pillow, something small enough, like even like a pillow that, couch pillow, decorative pillow. If it's like a big bed pillow, it might be a bit heavy and might be a bit chunky as in too big. So just something small is ideal. Or even if you have kids at home that have like those Kmart balls, like just a small ball is what we're working towards. So bring it out later on, I don't need it right away. And then I did say to have a chair nearby, but it's only really to help you balance. So it's not absolutely needed. You have to use a wall as well. Any questions? Awesome. Let's get into it. So let's get you going onto your back. Feel nice and a little warm up, please. We're going to get into some glute raises. Palms facing up. Exhale, pressing the hips up. Inhale, lowering the hips down.
Don't go too close to the camera, mate. I can see how dirty you are.
Hey, buddy. Oh, didn't want to see us. Oh, there you go. Now you're back.
You're filthy, mate.
Are you filthy?
He's got
fun today.
He's avocado toast all over himself.
Oh, so good. How good is avocado toast?
Sweetheart, please stop.
Nice. Give me 3 more glute raises, please, wherever you are.
Hey, can you clap your hands?
Nice. And then when you're finished those ones, into a plank position. So onto your hands, underneath the shoulders, extend one leg out, followed by the other, and then opposite hand, opposite shoulder, keeping your hips nice and steady, please. Just plank shoulder touches if you can, Soph.
Okay, I wasn't listening properly.
That's okay. I thought you were looking at me like, what is happening? Good. How are you feeling, Soph? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I literally, Loz picked me up and I've raced home to make this class.
Oh, well done. Thank you. So glad you can make it in time. Beautiful. Give you 2 more shoulder touches each side. Nice. And let's get to it. So it is very mat Pilates style today. We will be doing a lot of lying down. Hopefully not too tired and not falling asleep because we're lying down. So I'm going to get you starting onto your right side, please. And just to make it easy, we'll have the timer going. And if you have any questions throughout, of course, please sing out. So you're going to lie on your side. We're going to have the bottom leg nice and straight. And then the top leg, the top of the foot, resting on the calf with the knee dropping down to touch the ground. And then we're going to exhale up, inhale down. Cool. That is your first exercise, which is clams. Ready? And let's go. So exhale up, inhale down. If you need extra support, you can put your fingertips in front of your chest just to support, kind of not letting the hip roll back or forward. And I do want the knee to touch the ground on the very bottom. You can have the knees together like so when you're doing it, but it's really easy to kind of cheat. And this, you might not move as much, but you're really going to work the bum. How do you guys feel after Tuesday?
Good. My obliques are still really sore.
Which ones are?
My glutes and obliques.
Oh, fantastic. There's a little bit more glutes coming your way. A little bit of obliques, not as much, not compared to the glutes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Bring those knees stacking on top of each other now. Ankles stacking on top of each other. That bottom hip a little bit more behind you. And then honky tonk. So open the knees up, rotate, touch your knees together, rotate, touch your heels together. So the thigh bone is rotating in the hip socket, heel is high, knee is high. The obliques would be, there's a lot of obliques, but I wonder if they're from those good old, like the oblique dips with head holding on to the heavier weight.
Yeah, I think it probably was.
That one's a good one. Sarah, back is feeling okay?
Yeah, feeling good.
Okay, good. Perfect. Good. So rotate heels together, knees together. Keep the hips nice and steady. And trying to push too hard into that bottom leg, aka your right leg. Good. How's that left butt cheek feeling, everyone?
Burning.
Oh, good. Yeah, so many more to go. Now, You're going to do toe touching the bottom corner of your mat, so slightly more forward, and then kicking back behind you. Toe touch down, kicking back behind you. And your legs will be staying nice and straight. So it's not about bending the knee, but just lift up and kick back. So yes, the butt cheeks, but it's gonna be a little bit more like the main butt cheek, as well as your hamstrings. Good. 1. Sophie, at least you didn't have to do all the glutes on Tuesday to then do your glutes today. You would be cursing my name already.
But I need to work my glutes.
Oh, good. Well, actually, I don't know if I actually sent the workout to Ashley, to be honest, on Tuesday. I'll send them both to her tonight. So if you want to, you can do the recorded version. Okay. During the weekend. Last 4, 3, 2, and time. Good. And then you do little circles. Okay. So again, it's making sure that you're not dropping through the ribs. Keep the core engaged. Extend your top leg straight. Pull the toes back. And you're gonna draw some nice circles going forward. So clockwise with the full flat foot is rotating around. Good. In about 10 seconds, we're gonna go the opposite direction. And the size of the circle to be about the size of a dinner plate. For 3, 2, and opposite direction. And now all we're thinking about now is dinner. Good. Ow. Sorry. You're probably gonna feel more the going counterclockwise more than the clockwise, because we also worked kind of the back hamstring like you did in the last exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. A few little punches sometimes helps. This is the last one on this side, but to be honest, it's the most evil. It's pulses. Are we ready? Set. Here we go. Extend that leg out straight. Toe pointing slightly down and little pulses, kicking that heel up. If you have like crazy glutes still, you'll be able to make it for the full 50 seconds without having a break. But if you need to have a break, little shimmy, little punches, get that in and then get back into position. I'd rather you do it well, as in like focus on what muscles you're using, than trying to just like fling it around and not really activate through the muscle. Here we go. Exhale every time you're lifting that heel up. Don't know why I started with my tighter glute, to be honest with you. Woo-wee. 10 seconds. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Oh my gosh. All right, cross your ankle over the knee, just a little mini stretch on that left side. And then we're going to turn ourselves around to go to the other side. How we feeling, everybody? It's a good little warm up by activating every minute. All right, so rotating yourself around. That's it. So now we're lying on our left side and we are extending the bottom leg straight. So your left leg straight. Putting the top of the foot behind the back of the calf and your hip slightly more behind you, the bottom hip slightly more behind you. Oh, good. Ready, and here we go. We're lifting that top leg or top knee, and you can use your fingertips for a little extra help to the ground. Nice one. What are you doing, Canning, for the hens do this weekend?
So I booked the function room at Pepe's Italian and Liquor in the city.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, we're just doing dinner and drinks, and then we'll play like a few little games throughout.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good. And when is the wedding?
In 2 weeks from Saturday.
5, 3, 2, and time. Knees together, heels together, a little adjustment if you need to. Top knee comes up. Rotate, touch your knees together, and then rotate, touch your heels together. Good. Perfect. It'd be so good to get to a wedding. It feels like it's been forever since any of those events have happened.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you move the date around a few times?
No, this was their original date.
Oh wow, so good. That's awesome.
Yeah, they've never had to move it, which is so good.
Perfect. Is there any limitations on numbers anymore?
No, none.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Nice work. You have 15 seconds.
I think there's like one more layer of restriction to be lifted in a couple of weeks, or in like now or like next week or something.
Yeah, I think it's just like in terms of like this dance floors. I'm not sure if that's the case for weddings, but I know like in general, like the next thing is like you can actually go out dancing.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna go toe reach. Yes, toe here and then. No, I'm missing one. Oh yes, I'm looking ahead. Sorry. Yeah, toe touching, kick back. Sorry guys, looking at the wrong notes. Toe touching the ground, kicking back behind you, keeping this leg nice and straight and activated. Bring your toes pulling back towards your shins. Nice. Jess, you're not really complaining much over there. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm in pain. Don't worry.
Okay. Like I'm not used to not hearing you complain about these ones.
I'm silently complaining in my head.
Oh, how exciting. You're a new woman. I actually filled up my petrol tank full today. That was my new woman situation. I never do that.
What do
You
you
should always do it. It's good for your car.
It's good for you, but like, what do you do? Just put in like $20 worth.
Oh, usually, well, depending, like maybe 30, 50 if I'm feeling it a little flashy. And then,
You're like,
sorry, circles.
like you're like always filling up petrol.
Well, not in lockdown. I was barely driving.
No, but it's good for your car to have a full tank of petrol.
That is true. That is true. Nice little circles, guys. We're going for your right leg. You're going to go counterclockwise.
I think
Oh,
my
we're going
glutes
counter
are defective.
now?
They won't work. They're killing me.
And opposite direction, as in the exercise doesn't work.
No, it is working. I just can't use the muscles because they're hurting so much.
Mhm.
We're nearly done for this bit. Then we're going to get into a bit of core.
Mine kind of feels like it's getting in my quads, but then when I stretch out, it hurts my glutes. So I feel like
So if you bend the knee, you're gonna have to use your quads. If you keep the leg strong and straight, you'll use your glute. And time, and now you're gonna go into those pulses, but enjoy the little rest for a second. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Leg out straight, slightly toe pointing down, and little pulses. So try to keep that heel in line with the hip. And exhale, exhale, exhale. If I need to say do 20 little rest and do 20 little rest, I understand. You're doing awesome. This is a killer. I thought my left one was sore and tight, but apparently my right's just as sore as the left. Oh, you forget how much stuff you do just demonstrating exercises throughout the day. Good work. You have 15 seconds. So have a little rest. Come back. Ready? Here we go. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good. Onto your back, cross your right ankle over your left knee and grabbing behind the back of the thigh.
ow,
That should help. That should feel good, yes?
it's
Ow.
painful but good.
Have a little mini stretch out, and then we're gonna get into some core exercises. So we are starting with a good old normal plank on your elbows, okay? So onto your elbows with the elbows underneath the shoulders. From this position, extend one leg out straight, push them out away, followed by the other. It's gonna hold that plank. Ready, set, and let's do it. Here we go. Holding plank. Good. I on your elbows because we're going to do an exercise in a plank position coming up that's on your hands, and you may not enjoy being on your wrists for 2 exercises in a row. Good. Keeping the shoulders on top of the elbows, your heels definitely on top of the toes. You're not going to do any down dog, pushing your heels towards the ground. And then bum slightly higher than your shoulders, but then bring the pelvis under. Good. You have 12 more seconds. Big breath in and big, big exhales out. For 4, 3, 2, and time. And just like our fantastic warm up, we're gonna do the plank shoulder touches. Plank position, opposite hand, opposite shoulder. If it's getting into your wrist too much, you can go onto your knees and press the tops of the feet into the ground. Good work. Nice. Good ones. Just bring your hands a little bit more under the shoulders, so towards your toes.
Towards my toes?
Hands towards your toes. Yeah. Good. And then now bring your bum down. Yes, that's it. Good. Well done. You have 15 more seconds. Exhale, opposite hand, opposite shoulder. When your right hand's on the ground, your right oblique is switching on. When your left is on the ground, your left oblique is switching on. For 3, 2, 1, and time. Onto your back, legs up in the air. Grabbing your pillow, please, just for a little extra fun. And exhale, toe reaches, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. If anyone's lower back is feeling a bit sore, you can have the feet on the ground. Exhale, just coming up nice and controlling. So it's not curling, it's just lifting. Good. Exhale and inhale. Pillow to your toes, keeping the hips nice and flat. So not trying to pull your toes towards the pillow, but reaching up. Good work. Nice one. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Now a bit more obliques, opposite elbow, opposite knee for your bicycles. Or anyone's lower back is a bit sore, you can go into your ankle touches, keeping the lower back flat on the ground. Nice job, everybody. Jess, are you sore from Tuesday?
A little, not a lot.
Okay. Could have gone a bit heavier, maybe.
No, I can't. I don't have heavy enough weight.
Oh, I see. And then you go self with your weights scenario.
What was that?
How did you go with your weights? You got heavier ones, yes?
Oh, I've just kept them, but I'll just kind of build up to using both of them. But
Yes.
the single one is good on its own.
4, 3, 2, and time. And then grabbing that pillow, place it between your knees. We're doing a little 3-step situation. So inhale first, exhale, activate through the core. 2, squeeze the pillow. 3, then sit up. Inhale down, core, squeeze up. Release. Core on, squeeze the pillow and up. This works your deep, nice deep core. Good, elbows nice and wide, Sophie, please. That's it, nice. Exhale up, inhale down. Hello, Oscar, do you want to come and hang out with us? Stretchies. Okay. It's okay, she'll be back soon. Yep, lie down. Good work. 15 seconds, and we do this all over again, starting with your plank. You have 10 more seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and time. Here we go. Onto your elbows, please. Onto your toes. Heels stacked on top of the toes and holding plank. You are on. How are you doing, team? You all right?
Yeah.
I'm tired.
You're tired. Just do what you can.
It's my own fault. I was out late last night.
Oh my goodness, what did you get up to?
Hang on 2 seconds, sorry. Oh, fucking hell. I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Hope everything's okay. Good work. Holding that plank. Hips in line with the shoulders. Good, you have 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Send your hips back into little child's pose. This is stretch out to the shoulders, little side to side. And then we're gonna get into that plank position onto your hands and onto your toes for your shoulder touches. Ready? And we're on, here we go. So plank, opposite hand, opposite shoulder, keeping your obliques nice and switched on. Good work. Nice. How's your neck feeling there, Sophie? All good?
Is that me?
Yes.
I'm fine.
Cool. Canning, how's your neck?
All good.
Oh, good. And Jess, I'll ask you how your neck is, even though you don't really have neck problems. How's your neck?
Huh, my neck.
Sorry, I had to get a bird out of the house.
A bird.
A bird.
Okay, fun. 10 seconds. I thought I heard you're burning down the house. And I'm like, uh-oh, what's happened?
No, John left the door open when he fed Buzz.
And time. Good. Holding onto that pillow, onto your back. And then toe reaches towards your toes and back up, back down. Actually, I had 2 birds in the studio a couple days ago. And there's a big opening, but they were not really too keen on getting out.
Yeah, no, and they're just dirty and gross.
Yeah, that's true. As my dog walks by and scratches himself. Okay, bye. Good. Exhale, reaching up towards those toes. You can do a little pulse, make it a little bit more difficult. Exhale, exhale up, inhale down.
I did the wrong exercise.
Oh, which one are you doing?
Continue doing this and then swap the next
That's
one.
fine. Are you doing the squeeze ones?
Yeah.
Ah, fair enough, sorry, I can't quite see you very well. All good. 3, 2, and time. All together we can do bicycles. And then you can get the toe reaches instead of the squeezes and canning. All good.
Okay.
So bicycles, opposite elbow, opposite knee. If anyone's back is feeling a bit sore, ankle touches instead. Nice one. Good.
Really struggling tonight.
You're doing awesome, Sophie. You fatigued?
I've just had a really big week.
Yeah. Understandable. What is everyone working on at the moment? Because Christmas is finished.
No, Christmas isn't finished for us. We're in the heart of Christmas.
Oh, really? Okay, right. I thought for some reason it'd be kind of.
Oh, we're like me and Canning, we get the stock to the store, so it's like strategic on where we can go and
Oh,
a lot.
Yeah. This is the busiest time.
Yeah. And time, and then we're going to together do the pillow between the knees, and Canning can do your toe reaches here. So pillow between the knees, inhale first, exhale, core on, squeeze the pillow, and then just lift the head up. Just feel like it's just nuts all around. With obviously lockdown being lifted, and you know, all the organizing dinners and going out, but also just work just goes nuts. The expectations are a lot higher.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely lots of activity now. Like everyone's trying to sort of make up for it.
Yeah. I'm not even really doing a whole lot, but it's still just like a bit overwhelming. Good work. You're doing good. 2, 1, and time. Beautiful. All right, break there for the core. We're moving on to new, fun, exciting glute exercises. So going to get you going onto a, getting your pillow a little bit more. Now you can use a chair or bench if you want to have a little bit of extra help to support the hands, get a little bit extra balance. So I'll bring myself over here. I'm going to put the pillow behind your right knee and then sit your bum back. So I'll show you on this side so you can see the right glute a bit more. Sitting back so that your left glute is activated, and it'll lift that knee out to the side. Okay, so pillow behind your right knee, bending through that left knee, bum goes back. Now checking with your ribs, making sure you're not arching, keeping the pelvis just in like slightly tilted to keep the ribs in, and then you're gonna go out and in like you're peeing at a fire hydrant. Ready, and let's do it. Here we go. Is everyone okay for this one?
Hold on to my pillow. It's so slippery.
Do you have anything smaller? Even holding on to a water bottle.
I have this 1 kilo weight.
Yeah, perfect. Really good. Oh, you can even wrap it around. Stop it. But don't stop it. Good. Keep going.
Oh no, my leg's too fat.
It doesn't have to go that high because it's still being like balanced in your with your leg. Because
I can hold it with my leg.
that's okay. Now bring your knees together a little bit more. So knees together and then go out to the side. Yeah, together.
So your fire hydrant, or are we doing like a kickback?
Fire hydrant and time. And now opposite side of fire hydrant. So put the pillow behind your left knee. Bum goes back. And I'll show you with other pillows so you can see the knee. The knee and the ankle come up together and then they come back beside each other. Side, center, side, center. But it should mostly be now working the right bum cheek. Just sit your bum back a lot more. No, like sit back.
Oh,
That's it. Good. Nice. How you going, everybody? All good?
Yeah.
You okay, Soph? Is it just tough?
I think I've been doing lots of mountain biking, and I think my glutes are finally activating, but they're screaming a bit.
Now they don't know how to switch off.
Well, I haven't noticed them since Sunday when I was riding, but I'm certainly feeling them today.
And time, you're gonna put the pillow now behind your right knee again, sit your bum back, and now you're going to kick back. So if
same leg.
So this is now the right behind your right knee, so this starting leg. So knees together, kicking the heel up and behind you. Now making sure you're not doing a little pop and lock through the ribs. Ribs stay still, and you're only kicking back. So it's gonna be mostly still again using your left butt cheek, but also your right hamstrings.
It's because my leggings are so slippery.
Is the weight even not holding, Jess?
I fell out, and now I'm using a dog toy.
I mean, whatever works.
It's a banana.
You banana, cute. There's a cute like sausage dog that was in between like two buns to make a funny hot dog toy from Kmart, and time to get for a client of mine who have a dog. All right, other side, ready, and so behind your left knee, kicking your right leg back.
Oh, mate.
Oh, he took your ball. That's not very nice, Romeo.
And his ball.
Oh, fair enough. He's like, you're playing with my toys. Good. Kicking bum. That's it. Heel back and center. Good. Good. You have 20 more seconds.
And there it goes into the distance.
The ball.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, here it comes. So again, we're kicking back and back to center. But we're loading up to that butt cheek. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Exciting course of events. We're doing this once. Okay, so 4 minutes here again. So now putting behind your right knee again. We are going back to your hydrants, but this time at the very top, at the last 10 seconds, we're gonna stay and do this. Sounds good?
Yeah.
Ready, and we are on, let's go. So behind the right knee, sitting back onto the left butt cheek, right knee and the heel come up to the side, back to center. And I'll let you know the last 10 seconds, you're gonna stay up and pulse, pulse, pulse. Romeo, are you taking your mom's exercise ball? And did your mom take your fun ball?
Mate, what are you going to do about it?
You all right, Jess?
I'm just gonna put the weight on me, and then
Okay. In 5 seconds, we're gonna do pulses. 3, 2, stay up and stay up high, and little pulses kicking a little bit higher. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Beautiful. Same on the other side. So pillow or weight, whatever you have behind now the left knee. In 3, oh hey bud, 2. Let's do it. Here we go. Left knee again, fire hydrants. Good work. Nice. That's it, Jess. That's better. Yeah. So lean forward, bum back. So you should be able to stand up tall on your own. So if you're able to balance and do this, you're most likely not balancing enough onto that butt cheek. So sit back into it. That's it. Hinge forward. In 3 seconds, we're going to stay up for pulses. And let's go. Stay up. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Going back now into your kickback. So pillow behind the right knee. That's it. Thumb goes back and we're kicking back and bringing that knee back to center. And again, with the last 10 seconds, we're now going to squeeze, 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 heel to bum to get a little bit more of your hamstrings.
Harry,
You're using more time to find something than you're actually doing the exercise for this one.
Hey.
I'll be back.
Okay, Sarah, all good. Yes, you, Sarah. Knee all the way to center. All the way to center. There you go. Yeah, and then kick back. You got it. In 5 seconds, we're going to stay up and squeeze, ready. And so bring that, kick that heel back. Now squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that pillow. Bring the heel towards the bum. That's it. Good. 3, 2, and time. Same thing, other side. Last one here, I promise. Behind the left knee with the pillow or weight. Ready? Let's do it. Here we go. Kickbacks.
Oh, kickbacks.
Kickbacks. That's it. Yeah. So don't extend the leg out, Jess. Pretend like you have a pillow there, and then just bring the heel up towards the ceiling with a bent knee. Good.
Top.
Good. Nice. In 5 seconds, we're going to stay up and again pulse. 3, 2, here we go. Heel, stay up, Jess. Come on, Jess, stay there.
I'm in
Good. You've only just started.
pain. I've been having pain for too so long.
Time. You're like, you've done it now for like 10 seconds. You're like, I can't do anymore. We're finished with those ones, guys. Yeah, you don't need to have your chair if you have it ready for you. And we're going to come back onto our back and do our fun core exercises once more. And then we have a little bit more glutes to get into. Okay, so it's your simple little 5 again, going back into a plank position on your elbows, please. We are going to do this. We'll do this once this time, actually, because we're not running a little bit out of time for the next bit of glutes. So on your elbows and on your toes. And this time for your plank, I want to make it a little bit harder by doing little forward and back, forward and back. So kind of rolling on the tips of your toes. Bring your head forward and your heels back just slightly. Good. Nice one. Good job. Nice. Anyone else do anything fun for the weekend? Sophie, Jess?
No, I'm just going out and drinking.
Okay.
We were going to go to Bright, but I think it's going to be really, really wet up there. So we're going out for dinner with friends down here instead.
Oh, nice one. 4, 3, 2, and time. into a plank position, please, and then on your hands and doing your shoulder touches. 4, 3, 2, and we are on. I know a few people who have booked something this weekend, like away, that they just canceled it because it is raining and then it's raining and it's a lot of rain apparently.
Yeah.
Looks like it's the next few days look terrible.
Yeah, it's very true.
I'm very glad.
Right.
While we were thinking about a picnic for the hens.
Yeah,
Also, because like back then we didn't really know what we'd be allowed to do.
yeah,
I'm so glad that now it's worked out. We're indoors.
100%, definitely. 15 seconds. Last 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, legs straight, hands on your pillows, make it a little bit harder if you want to add extra weight. Jess, you can reach up towards your toes with your weights. Exhale with pulses to make it more difficult. Reach, and down. Yeah, I think it's like tomorrow even is 100% chance of rain and like 25 mil or something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nuts. Good. Nice work. It's meant to be like, I know spring is obviously a bit rainy, but it's just like I heard like it's the most rain. October had the most rain on record.
Oh yeah.
November is very similar.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a like the weather's doing something funny.
Yeah.
It's the La Nina year, which means it's going to be really wet, and we're going to have a wet summer as well, apparently.
And time, it's a what year?
La Nina. You know how they have the El Nino?
Yeah.
And they have the La Nina, which
Yeah.
means it'll be wet.
Into bicycles, please. Bicycles.
Actually,
I guess that means there's no fires.
yeah.
Less fires.
Less fires.
Just more floods.
Yeah.
And a wet summer is not pleasant, like the humidity.
That's true. Back home, well, in Vancouver anyway, there was a tornado
Oh no.
like two days ago. Like you can have like the visual sightings of a tornado.
Wow.
God.
There's been a couple of those here this year.
Oh, really?
Well, there was that one I think there's been two in there was one in New South Wales and one in Brisbane.
Yeah, wow. What is Mother Nature? She is pissed off.
Yeah, because we're doing all the wrong things.
Yeah. 3, 2, and time. And then grab the pillow, place it between your knees, feet are on the ground, hands behind the head. Inhale first, exhale, activate the core, then squeeze the glutes, and then lift the head. So inhale, exhale, core, knees up, release, core, knees up, release. Good. There's not a funny, but kind of funny photo of the tornado that's like literally right above Air Canada building. It's like, well, they're not going to be taking off anytime soon. Well, they are, but not by meaning to be. Good. 20 more seconds.
Are you doing anything on the weekend, Carrie?
Nothing really. We'll have a dinner tomorrow night at friend's place. She's putting we had them over for dinner at ours, and she already planned this ahead of time, but she wants to do like a 3-course Asian but vegan Asian situation and time. And I talked to her the other day, I'm like, how are you doing? Are you feeling okay? Like, I am so nervous. Why the hell did I do this? So yes, anyways, dinner, which will be fun at theirs on Friday.
No.
Working Saturday, catching up with friend on Sunday, but nothing major. All right, so onto your hands and onto your knees, please. So I'm gonna get into that tabletop position and making sure the hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. From here, we're gonna extend your right leg out straight, pull the toe back towards the shin, keep the left hand on the core for the first few and lift that right heel up and down. Ready, and let's do it. Here we go. So have the left hand on the tummy as the right leg comes up. I just want to see that you're switching your core on and you're not arching and dropping the belly. Okay, so keep the pelvis nice and stable. You can keep the left knee directly underneath the left hip and keep pushing that mat away. I just got a notification that Erica laughed at my Insta story and she should be here, not just on Instagram. 20 more seconds.
Don't worry, she sometimes sends me stuff and at work times, and I've sent you a message about work, but then she's sending me.
Random.
That's so funny. 8 seconds. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Little mini rest. And you may feel that in your left butt cheek as well, because having to stabilize, by the way. And then same position, but now you're going to stay up. Bend that knee. Again, keep that toe pulling down towards your shin, and then little kick up towards the ceiling, little donkey kicks. But again, make sure we're not dropping the belly or flaring the ribs, zipping up through the core. It does help to push the top of the foot or the laces into the mat while you're doing this, of the left foot. And you should be feeling it by now. How you doing, Sophie?
You're killing me.
I'm sorry. Just do what you can. You got this. This is
But
the
it's
last.
good. It means it's all switching on, which I don't think it's done for a long time.
It's very true. You're doing everything properly. It's a very exciting thing.
It hurts though.
5, 4, 3, 2, and again, rest. So now if your wrists are getting sore as well, you can go onto your elbows for the next few. You're going to extend your right leg out again, bend that knee like you're doing the donkey kicks, but all you do is bend and extend the knee. Keep again those toes pulling towards your shins. So you're pulling that heel towards your bum cheek, just as if you were near the squeezes of the pillow behind the back of the knee. So yes, this is working the hamstrings. If you're not feeling it, you can do a little pulse, and then extend, and it will definitely kick into gear. Pulse, squeeze, and extend. I want full extensions. And oh, hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Of those heels, the heel coming towards your bum. 10 seconds. Good. And 5. Oh, just kidding. Now 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good. And now again onto your elbows. You can extend that leg out straight. Touch the corner of your mat. And we're doing little rainbows of lifting up and over. So yes, this is a bit of glutes. So you'll feel it a bit in the stabilization to the left butt cheek. And you will feel a little bit of the lift of the right butt cheek. But I also want you to feel it in the hamstrings because you're keeping that leg nice and straight. Just like we were saying before, Jess, if you have the knee bent at all, you're going to feel it more in the quad. So really keep that leg super, super activated. So that's your right leg activated. Everything switched on as you're going up and over. Good. 15 seconds. How are we doing, everybody? You good? I'm taking silence as a good thing, so I reckon probably all in bit in pain. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good. Now again, you can go on your hands or your elbows. If you're on your elbows, it's not as much room underneath you, but we're going to bring that right knee in, extend that leg out. Right knee in, extend that leg out. You can go onto your elbows. It actually makes you use your core a little bit more because you have to be a bit tighter with that knee coming in.
Hey, Jess,
Yeah,
are you going into the office tomorrow?
I was going to, but I have so much work to do, and every time I keep going into the office, I can't actually get work done.
They have hot chips tomorrow.
What's that?
They're having hot chips tomorrow.
Hot
Yeah.
chips.
Yep.
Well, that's a good reason. Where are the hot chips from?
Just the local
Oh,
chips.
yeah, probably. They've been doing free food all week to help us clean out the office.
And time, and then bring that, so plank position, bring that right knee in towards you and going into a pigeon. Jess, if this is no good for your knee or anyone else does not feel good, go into your back instead, do that cross ankle over the knee like we did before. Good.
Are you going in, Kenny?
No, I'm not. I was just asking because of Erica's boxes. I like messaged Kate as to where she wanted me to put them, and then she didn't get back to me until after I left. And then today I just messaged back saying she wants them in the SC1 training room or something. Oh yeah. And then so I just said, like, do you want me to get someone to do it? But she never replied either. So I told her where they were if she wants to move them herself. But
Yeah, I mean, on Monday, I can always just move them.
yeah, surely people won't touch them. I don't know.
Yeah.
What they're doing over the weekend.
I would just email Kate Bethian just in case.
Well,
They've had-
I've messaged her.
They've
Okay.
had people coming out, cleaning up and moving shit all week. So
Yeah, I've told her where they are.
Let's go back into
Kate,
tabletop, please.
Tabletop.
Tabletop, onto your hands, onto your knees, and now we're gonna move our left leg. Good. All right, so going into the toes touching the ground, pull the toes back towards your shin and lifting up and down. All good? Okay, you can resume your talking now, but as long as you're doing exercise at the same time.
I'm just scared. This is all like the recording, and it's like just us being like, "Are you going into the office?"
It's all good.
Is anyone in on Tuesday for on training days?
No,
I'm in the office on Tuesday, so we're in the same days.
So what do you want to do? Do we want to go?
Well, I usually have to leave early anyway now to pick Romeo up, so I'll probably be.
I might just try and come home and do it at home.
Yeah, as if me.
Good work, guys. You have 15 seconds. Hi, Oscar. What you doing? Just staring? Okay. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and little rest. Now I'm gonna bend that left knee. So kick that leg out, bend the left knee, and you're gonna kick towards the ceiling. Good. You can keep that right hand on the tummy to make sure the core is engaged, and then place that right hand back on the ground again. And yes, you might feel this in your right butt cheek because you're stabilizing and you just worked it before. Oscar just came in and dropped a bomb and walked away.
That's what he thinks of you.
Oh my goodness. I was like, surely not. Oh yes, yes, you did.
My dog does.
He stinks.
She doesn't really fart too much, but she does poo.
Your puppy?
Yeah, she doesn't fart that much.
That's good. I think he just does more when he gets older, and now he's on a bit of more medicine with like just his joints and stuff.
How old is
Say
Oscar?
the same thing, Terry.
9. Well, it's not really 9, yeah.
Yeah, Buzzer's 7, and his farts weren't that bad when we got him. They just get worse and worse.
Yes, and time, and you're now gonna go leg out, bring your heel towards your bum and extend. Now, if your wrists are sore, you can go onto your elbows for this one as well. And please go and give me a little pulse, and then extend that leg out, full extension. Good. How old is your dog again, Jess?
She's 2.
Yeah.
He's a baby.
Oh, the good old years.
She's naughty though. Actually, now she's so good. I can't fault you because you're the best.
Yeah.
My poor sister's big fluffy girl had to have she had a uterus infection, and she had to have emergency surgery to remove her uterus.
Let go go.
Sorry?
Who did?
My sister's dog. The
Oh
big
my
fluffy-
goodness.
She's okay, but yeah, it was a bit stressful.
Oh, like a little hysterectomy.
Yeah, well, yeah, because she was never desexed because she was too overweight to have the surgery.
Really? Oh.
How old is she? What type of dog?
A Macedonian Shepherd. She's big, fluffy.
Yeah,
fluffy.
right. I'm gonna have that toe on the ground now, and then bring it up and over for those rainbows. Up and over. Poor little pup.
Yeah, so she went to a normal vet, and they're like, "Oh, we can't do this here," and she kind of had to rush her to the one in Kensington.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Did it cost a fortune?
Well, she's got insurance. I'm assuming it'll be covered with insurance, but I don't know. But the cone is the biggest cone I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, they're big dogs, her dogs, aren't they? They're massive.
Oh yeah, massive. Well, their heads are bigger than ours.
Wow.
They were bred to eat bears.
They were bred to eat what?
Eat
Hunt
bears.
bears.
What?
They were bear hunters, yeah.
I didn't realize that. What's the name called again? A Macedonian Shepherd?
Yeah, it's like a sharp pinyak or something like that, but they're known as a Macedonian Shepherd.
3, 2, and time. Good. And then you're going to extend that leg out and do your kickbacks and crunching in. 3, 2, and let's go.
It's an exotic breed.
Yeah, it is. They're not very common. But she's the most gorgeous dog.
Did she specifically like choose that breed, or was it?
I mean, her husband's Macedonian. There she is with her cone.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
She's
Oh,
beautiful. She does look like a big gentle giant.
Yeah, they kind of look like Leon burgers, but not quite.
Right. The wolfhound shepherd, is it shepherd, wolfhound, something? They're like the only dogs that Oscar gets really excited to play with. Like they remind me of Harry Potter. And yesterday, who was a puppy, and Oscar was like, "Hey, let's play," and it was so like it never happens. And then let's go into your left knee in for your pigeon pose if it feels all good, or you can go onto your back for crossing ankle over the knee. Good one. How are we feeling, everybody? That's the session.
That was tough.
I was gonna say it went by really fast.
It did go by really fast, but it was
It was
tough.
very painful.
It was
Yeah.
pretty isolated exercises, that's for sure.
Those are my favorite type of exercises.
They're good. And it's good because yes, it feels really tight and tough now, but tomorrow you won't be as sore as you think you're going to be.
Yeah. It's good because you know they're working because you burn straight away.
Exactly. And you know that they're activated, right, Sophie? Because your quads didn't switch on and take over.
Finally.
It took how many years have you been training together?
Oh, I was going to say, I'm not going to say how old I am, but it's probably taken all my life.
Oh, happy birthday for Sunday, belated birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
what are you doing for your birthday?
Well, it was Sunday just passed, so we went mountain biking in the Yuyangs.
Oh, that's so
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it was great.
I love the
Good
U.
night.
I want to take people to the Yuyangs.
Yeah, it's so good. It's a really good because have you been there before?
Yeah, it's great.
You can do
With the
the dogs are allowed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Actually, there was a little staffy there actually, which we think might have been riding the tracks with his owner.
Oh, that's cute.
You.
I mean,
That's scary though. I get scared for the dogs riding on those trails with
the east to west walk is like 4 and a bit K, I think. And that one's definitely like you can have your dog the whole time. But all throughout is you like to have your dog go. Like I used to take Oscar there all the time.
Are they not off lead?
They're meant to be on lead, yes, but to be honest, I take Oscar off, and then if I kind of see a group of people, I put him on, or extendable leads. I've never really had anyone get cranky about it, but and then
Most people don't.
sorry,
If your dog's well behaved, most people don't care.
it's true, but sometimes people get a bit nervous with dogs, or like other dogs. Other people have their dogs that aren't great with other dogs.
Yes,
One of my mum's dog has taken to chasing people on bikes, and you just can't stop her. She's such a little monster.
very-
She just takes off and so dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that scares me.
Yeah.
And if you've done the glute one, you can then get into the other side of your hamstring, or get into whatever position that's it. Perfect. Yeah, this is a lot. I found like even though like it's such a lot of kind of hidden corners, and sometimes if there's another dog walking towards us that's like big and I don't know, in his eyes scary, he just gets like rah, 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 rah. And like you can literally like sometimes they can just go nose to nose without even seeing each other.
Yeah.
Just before. And then hug that knee in and bring it across the body.
It can be sassy too if she doesn't like someone or like she doesn't like another dog.
Yeah. Good old sassy.
Like Hugo tried to steal some of her water and she was like,
Yeah. That was Hugo being naughty though.
yeah, Hugo was a little bit naughty and she didn't like that, but yeah.
That was totally his fault.
He's so silly though. He was like so confused and then he was like, I'm so confused.
Oh, did they get along well overall though? Was it fun?
They're fine. They're like,
That was
they're not that interested in each other.
Because like the thing with Hugo is that like off the lead, he's such like a dopey independent dog. Like he just doesn't care about other dogs. He like other dogs will come up and want to play with him and he's like nah, like la la da, like doing his own thing.
Yeah.
And then especially at the beach he just like loves to run out and then just like bark at nothing.
Yeah.
And like as soon as he's on the lead he's like barking at every single dog, like really like lunging for other dogs, like not aggressively, like he's not wanting to attack but just like
Just telling you.
I think that's common though, because they know they can't get away if they want to.
Yeah, they're kind of like protecting you.
Authority.
They think that they're the ones protecting you because you're like you need them, but
yeah,
really, it's Oscar's the same.
yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
Mine
Makes it tricky.
just avoids all forms of confrontation.
Oh, Sarah, I don't think I told it last weekend. I think it was, yes, the one that just passed. Oscar and a greyhound kissed each other.
Oh, friends.
It was so good because I could tell he was not loving this greyhound, but not like nothing like he would have anyway, right at the playground with Ella. And
Yeah.
they were really chill. I'm like, do you mind if I just get, because he's not great with greyhounds, but he's not too nervous around this one. Can they just have a bit of time getting to know each other? And then at first he was a bit like, rah, and then especially when Ella started petting the greyhound, he's like, oh, you're actually decent. And they gave each other kisses.
Oh, cute. I'm telling you, for a 2 peas in the pod, they would be very good friends.
Yeah, fair enough. He thinks that greyhounds overall are just like they need to be barked at and growled at and ran at, and it's not very nice.
Although, in fairness, I would be intimidated of their very long, gorgeous legs. So maybe they're the supermodels of the dog world and everyone just judges them.
That's so true. I love it. Nice one, everybody. Well, have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy your hens and more birthday celebrations, maybe, and everything else, and your drinking.
The most important bit.
Have a great weekend, guys, and I'll see you all on Tuesday.
You too, Carrie. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care. See ya.